Alright, so I'm going to be doing another video, and this one is another Are You Afraid of the Dark episode. So this one is going to be the tale of the dead man's float. So I'll try to make it quick, not as long as the other videos. So the episode starts out with Frank's family moving away. Frank's not there anymore. And so they have to get a new member. So this is later on in the later season, not season 1. I believe it was the 5th season, if I'm correct. Or the 4th. I don't know. Anyway, it was either the 4th or the 5th. Anyway, it starts out with Tucker wanting to bring in a new member, whose name is Stig. And Kiki, right off the bat, does not like him. She thinks that he's a creep. But anyway, the Midnight Society, Kiki and the rest of the Midnight Society, has to give him a fair chance. And I apologize if I sound bad. I have a cold right now, but I still want to make this video. Anyway, so they let Stig tell his story. And so the story starts off with Charlie, who is the lifeguard, making out with his girlfriend. And the girlfriend's little brother going for a swim. So as Charlie and his girlfriend are making out, the girlfriend's little brother, who was swimming, feels something pull him down in the water. Unfortunately, Charlie does not get to him in time, and the little boy ends up drowning. It goes on to later years, where Charlie is now a janitor at the same school. It used to be a pool, but now it's a school. So anyway, we meet this character named Zeke Matthews. Zeke is a science nerd who loves science, and unfortunately when he's doing his science experiment, it turns out horribly wrong. That's when the science teacher gets the janitor, who is Charlie. And then we meet two girls named Greta and Clarice. I forgot her name for a second. So we meet them, and Zeke Matthews says that he has a surprise for Clarice. So they go to the boys' bathroom, and she said, "This is your surprise. I've seen it already." And so Zeke pulls back some lockers and shows her the entrance to a pool. So they look at the pool, and he says to Clarice, Clarice says, "Why should we have to drive an hour away for practice when we can swim right here?" So she pretty much talks to everyone at school and convinces them to open up the pool. So once they open up the pool, the girls who are swimming at their practice start to smell something strange. Well, it's the same thing that pulled our girlfriend's younger brother down. And it's back. Only problem is, nobody can see it, because it's invisible. And so, what happens is, later they find out it has an acid smell. So they use, I believe it was called methyl orange, which reacts to acid. So once they use methyl orange, they see it take shape. Or no, wait, sorry. Before that, they are pulled. They're little raft thing is pushed down, and they try to get out, but they can't get out. They're in the middle of the pool, and Charlie, who is now the janitor, pulls them in for safety, and he explains that before it used to be a school before it used to be a school and a pool, that it was a cemetery, and they had to remove all the bodies, but unfortunately they forgot one, and now the spirit wants revenge for being disturbed. And so, now the spirit who wants revenge, it tries to drown everybody who disturbs him in what was his, I guess, grave spot, or grave tomb, or gravestone. So, I'm sorry, sometimes I lose my mind. Like, I lose what I'm saying. Anyway, they try to put methyl orange in the pool, and they see the pool figure, or the dead person. They hit it with a stick or a broom. I forget what they hit him with. Anyway, not a broom, a mop. Sorry. So they hit it with a mop, and then they later find out that, I'm trying to figure out what they used to kill it. What did they? So they later find out that Magnite. It was Magnite, I believe. So yeah, they use Magnite, and they kill the pool monster. The monster dies. And then, sadly enough, the story is not scary enough, which is strange. And why it's strange, I'll explain that in a later episode. So yeah, that's pretty much what happens. They try to kill the pool monster, and they win. So that's what happened, and that is the end of the video. I tried to make it short, so if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. Leave a comments down below of what you want to see on my channel, because that will really help in future videos to make my channel bigger, because I want to make it bigger. So yeah, leave what you want me to post in the comments below, and thank you for watching.